Yo, how's it going, guys? It's your boy James, aka Triple J 755 here, and today we going to an amusement park. No, not to ride roller coasters. At least, not in the way you think. We do things a little differently at the Triple J Parks Company. Today, we go die, crash, burn, drown, fly off the track. Oh, sorry, did I say fly off the track? I meant to say, we're going to take a look at one of my favorite games of all time, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 Electric Boogaloo. This is a beautiful game that today turns 20 years old.
Oh no, I am not falling for that again.
But maybe there are some people that are new to the game, so they will need a simple guide to get them started. And that's what we're going to do today. There's a lot to learn, and it will take a while to learn all of the aspects of park management. Please don't feel discouraged. This is supposed to be a fun experience. So we're going to learn how to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 one step at a time. And before you know it, y'all will have a dang awesome park like this one. And we will learn how to not let that happen. We are going to start from the very beginning. The first thing we need to do is buy the game. What I recommend you do is you go to STEM, add Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 Triple Thrill Pack to your cart. It's only 10 bucks, pretty good deal. Press purchase for myself, give them your credit card number. Oh, you don't have a credit card? Not to worry, you can use mine. The number is... Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, you now own a copy of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Congratulations! There's only one thing left to do. Leave it untouched in your STEM library forever and completely forget about it. What? That was serious. That's totally what you do. But why? Because you weren't supposed to have it. You used my credit card to pay for it. That's fraud, you stupid piece of poop! Sorry about that. My writing department can go on tangents a lot. So going back on topic, you need to leave Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 here forever until the end of time. Then why get it? Well, with your parents' permission, go online and type hootups://openrooster2.org. Under Downloads, click View the Downloads Overview. Under Releases, click Download. Choose the one that fits your computer best, follow the instructions, and boom! You now have a working copy of the new and improved Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 Electric Boogaloo. On the main menu, there are a few options.
Hurry up! I want to build a park. How do I build a roller coaster? How should I play scenery and dimming? How do I keep guests happy? What is a chain lift launch system?
Okay. I will get to all of these. Just be patient. We can start a new pack or go back to a pack that we already worked on. This button somehow lets you play multiplayer. How? I'm not sure exactly. This button used to be the location of the tutorials. We're in the original RCT2 now. No need to follow me here, this is just for the video. These are the tutorials for building a simple flat ride, a tracked ride with some decorations, and a roller coaster. But there's nothing in these tutorials that I won't show you, so let's leave this game and never come back. It is an evil game. It may seem like fun and happiness at first, but not for long. It is a dangerous game. People have died here. Oh, I'm referring to OpenRCT2. So here's Start New Game, Load, Multiplayer, Tools, Options, Quit. Now, to make a park, clearly what you want to do is quit the game. No, the video is not over. So, let's start a new park. I recommend playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 if you have the time, and after the script is over, try the third game. But never, ever, ever, ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon World. Ever. Don't even think about it. But what about Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 World Boil? Or Adventures? Or RCT Story? What about RCT Joyride? Are you going to show us Roller Coaster Tycoon Joyride? Shut! Where to start? Well, the expansions are not very good. Neither are the real-life parks. So let's go to the RCT2 parks and choose one to play. Now, I think that the Electric Fields park is the best place to start. It's easy. So, here's the map that we gon' build a park on, folks. So this park in a field.
Where Sir Topham Hatt was grazing.
Let's take a look at what we have around. Here is park entrance, and it is free to enter park, pay for the rides park. So, the way to get money is not this, but rather this. There is river, a little bit path, and you can tell that this park used to be a farm.
We are farmers, bum 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 bum.
Here is where crops used to grow, and there is a tractor shed, which they probably used to steal Russian plow the fields. We also have the boats in the lake, and next to it we've the balloons. It starts as a nice quiet picnic park, but no, this ain't no picnic park. You think I downloaded this game just to operate the boats and the balloons? Is this some kind of idiot joke that I'm too smart to understand? This is Sparta! Triple J World. Wait, that name's already taken. How about Triple J Fields? Standing in a fields? We'll simplify that to standing in a field, which was supposed to be my first sort of album name, back when Triple J was a rapper name. But then I discovered that making amusement parks was my real passion. Now that we observe the land we have to build on, let's find out what we have to do with it. Our objection is to have 700 guests in the park at the end of October, year 2, Electric Boogaloo, with a park ring of at least 600. Okay, we can do this. Except, hang on a minute. Now, because we only start with 10 grand, we should not build a roller coaster yet. To get started, but also make our guests happy, what we need to buy is a gentle ride, which should obviously be the merry-go-round. Yeah, boy. For each ride, you place the entrance and the exit, so the guests can come in, take a ride, then go away. The next thing to place is path. So you click on the paths button, select the queue line on the top right, pick the one you like the most, and place it from the entrance to the main path. For the exit, do the same thing but with the regular path. Okay, the ride is ready. All we have to do now is turn it on, press and hold, open. What amazing music! But we can't not just open the ride and leave. It must be maintained. If it's not, it'll break down and go faster and faster and faster, and all the people will fall off the horse. It'll be a disaster, and the carousel will keep going faster and faster until it explodes and erupts into a massive inferno, killing all you guests. And worst of all, your carousel will be on the thumbnail of clickbait YouTube videos.
Oh, hell! Cried James. Go away!
So hopefully that won't happen too often. We maintain rides by hiring the staff. Left click on this picture using your mouse, and you have the option to hire 4 different types of staff. One of the most important roles is the handyman. The handyman can do many things, such as water the bins, empty the grass, and mow the gardens. But the most iconic job is to sweep the floor. Sometimes, even if you have plenty of litter bins around the park, some idiot throws some shit on the path. So be sure to station the handyman in areas like around food stalls and roller coasters with a high nausea rating, because the guests with a low or no nausea rating gone being sick is okay. It happens, it's accidental, it's no big deal. I've thrown up once on a church floor in front of many people. Wait, why is that in the script? Now the whole world is going to find out. But what's not okay is leaving your shit on the ground when there's a trash can literally right there. You lazy poopy head. You can carry 4 on-ride photos, a stuffed toy, a map, some food, a balloon, and an umbrella with just your bare hands. So you have room for a can of Dr. Poo-Poo. What kind of idiot are you? You must be at home all the time playing computer games from 2002 with no other life. Hey, wait a minute. So the handyman can do many things, including, but not limited to, sweep the lawn, water the footpaths, empty the plants, and mow the trash bins. Not limited to? What else can handyman do? Well, for one thing, they can drown in dough. We also need to hire mechanics, who have 2 very important jobs. They need to inspect rides to make sure all components are working properly. But even more important than that, they are dispatched whenever a ride breaks down. They have to run fast and fix the coaster quickly, or else it will go explosions! And then, the greatest horror of all, your coaster will be forever the subject of GP clickbait videos. Wait, I think we already did this joke. Fortunately, with my mechanics, rides don't explode too often. I mean they don't explode anymore. Yeah, it doesn't happen anymore.
But not for long.
Now we hired the security guard. The security guards are strong, alert people. They keep park safe. When a guest gonna do vandalism, the security comes. And they say, "Oi, you!" And the guest go running. Security guards. Finally, we need to hire the entertainers. When guests wait in long line, they get bored. So the entertainers come to the rescue to keep guests entertained. The guests could even forget that they're even in line for a ride when the entertainers go and dance. Hold up, I didn't say this was a Six Flags park. Get that out of here. Now, solely because of this game, whenever I hear the word hired in any context, I think of someone being picked up by tweezers and being thrown to a certain area. Does anyone else think the same? Okay, good. So, we have staff for park, but there are still a few things we have to do in order to have a complete park. When guests spend a full day at your park, they get hungry. You need to have food and drink stalls so the guests can give you money. I mean, enjoy some good food that they could pay for. Let's place them down. I recommend you place food stalls in areas that would be the most popular so you can get the most money. I mean, so more guests can enjoy your food and you get more money. A classic thing to have at amusement parks is
burger.
And to have some variety, let's add another type of food. How about a very good, but we don't have a drink stall yet. That is very bad. One of the ground rules for visiting an amusement park is hydrate or dihydrate.
No, why? The sun is a deadly laser.
And is especially important here because if the guests are thirsty, they complain. It's a bad bad mark on your park rating. The people don't come anymore, and congratulations. You were unable to complete a kids game from 2002. In order to prevent that from happening for a little while, we build a drink stall here, and we'll add a second one here at the other side of the park. So the guests don't have to walk as far to get some Dr. Poo-Poo.
And I can get the money faster.
Another thing we need to provide to our guests is the toilet. We need to provide a couple of bathrooms, for obvious reasons. And the best part of all, you can charge them to use the bathroom. You can select this box right here, so the price remains constant with the rest of the bathrooms in the park. And we're going to charge 10 cents just to release
The scatological, meaning urine and feces.
That's right. Before you can even think about opening that stall door, you will need to give us 10 cents front and center in cash before you step 1 foot in. 10 cents in exact change. We do not accept checks, credit cards, debit cards, gift cards. We do not accept Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, nor Bitcoin. Just 1 dime. And then 100% satisfaction guaranteed. There is one more shop we need to place, the information kiosk. We need a place for Karen to speak with the manager. Let's place it at the front of the park because the guests will need a map. Dora calls herself an explorer, but goes through exclusively mapped territories. Anyway, park maps are available at the kiosk so the guests do not lose their way. I like to make maps free in my park. Why? Because I want the guests to be able to access the map. Money is not important. I try to think about what I like at an amusement park and bring the same experience to my guests. One thing I don't like is when the maps cost money. Isn't that annoying? So I give maps for free here too. We do not want to be hypocrites. Oh, not at all.
What? You have to pay to use the restroom now? Why do I have to open my wallet for everything these days? Whoever operates this bathroom, you are socialist!
But a map is not the only item the kiosk provides. It also has umbrellas. When it rains, the guests do not like to get wet. Unless it's in their pussy.
Alright, which one of you add that to the script?
Shut up, James. It's very funny.
Anyways, when it rains, the people run to the information kiosk to buy an umbrella. And the best thing of all, they're willing to pay anything for an umbrella. So you should always charge the maximum value of $20. That is the highest you can charge for something in the game. Money is very important, so don't feel bad if you have to raise some prices once in a while. The guests will understand.
$20 for a bottle of Gatorade? I just don't understand these giant corporations sometimes.
Now that we can provide food, drinks, toilets, maps, and umbrellas to the guests, they are ready for a full fun day at the park. And with that, it's finally time to build another ride. The bumper cars, of course. Okay, listen. We will wait until we have enough guests to make a roller coaster profitable. I understand this game isn't called Flat Ride Tycoon 2, but let's place the bumper cars over here. Now we place the entrance and the exit paths. We can choose what paint scheme we would like. Perfect. Let's open it up. And whenever I build a bumper cars ride, I always call it the Pittsburgh Driving Experience. Alright, that's too long. Pittsburgh Driving Experience. Because either you're in a traffic jam or bump into other cars. And I don't mean to offend any Pittsburghers out there. I really don't. It seems like a wonderful city. I just hope I don't have to drive there anytime soon. That's all. But James, you live in Westport County, Maryland. Why don't you call the bumper cars the Westport Driving Experience? We don't talk about Westport driving. So for now, we made 2 fun rides to get guests in the park, not including the boats from earlier. I think you get the drill. So I will build a few more off camera. All right, we now have a pretty good setup, which should hopefully give us some extra money to build some other things to get to our objective level. I built a Ferris wheel, an accurate model of my brain when I'm trying to do my physics homework, and a very nice calm car ride over here. God damn it, Anthony. Can you please wait until the next installment of Shut to make penis jokes? Thank you very much. Hilarious and original. We're going to build a roller coaster somewhere over here, but we can't expand too quickly. To make sure our priorities are being met, let's see how our guests are doing. In the very top right, you can click on the guest menu and you can analyze customer satisfaction. Hold up. Wait a minute. Is that Derek? AKA Double D2781? I think it is. He crossed the entire state of Maryland just to see how things going. Alright, it seems like he just got here, but he has 60 bucks. He's doing well. Let's see what he's up to now. Heading for massive what? Anthony, I told you not to make giant penises in the game. This is a professional video. Our company is paying for your master's degree and you... Oh, you weren't here? You and Cameron just went shopping, so it couldn't have been either of you. Well, okay then. I'm not sure what happened here, but it's probably not important. For now, we've contacted Fluffing Bitch Construction Incorporated, who makes roller coasters, to build a wielding coaster in the park, but we choose the layout. Let me show you how to do it. We'll put station in the tractor shed. How about that? We'll take a left turn to start the ride, and then we select the chain lift launch system to begin the long but dreadful climb to the top. I'm out of money? That's stupid. Okay guys, thank you for watching part 1 out of 3 of how to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 Remastered. I really hope you enjoyed. This was a lot of fun to write, and don't worry, the fun is just getting started. Things are about to get bigger and better in our park. By the time you can hear this, parts 2 and 3 are already well into production, and I think it's going to be incredible. The next part will be available on Saturday, October 22nd at 9 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, so see you there!